Hello footballers, and welcome back to our channel where we delve deep into football and bring you the most exciting stories and hottest debates surrounding the beautiful game. Think back to your days as a young lad or lass. What position did you want to play in a football match with your friends? We bet the majority of you had the striker position as an answer, and almost every kid who wanted to grow up and play striker also wanted to be the next Wayne Rooney. So, today we'll highlight the play of several amazing forwards that we reckon will explode in the 2023 to 2024 season, and maybe even the next Wayne Rooney. Of course, there are certain strikers' names that immediately jump to the front of every fan's mind, and we'll likely mention those, but we also have found some up-and-coming young forwards who we think will rise to the top and shock the world. To make sure you don't miss 1 minute of our content, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and make sure to watch until the end of the video to be amazed. Any list of strikers described as the next Wayne Rooney must start with today's superstars. So, who's the better striker to begin with than the Nigerian nightmare, Victor Osimhen? Victor has literally destroyed the Serie A last season with Napoli. He finished the league as the top goal scorer with 26 goals in 32 appearances, leading his club to their first league title in 33 years. Victor also scored 5 goals in 6 Champions League games. Napoli would have probably advanced to the semis if not for his injury that ruled him out of the quarter-final tie with AC Milan. Yes, he's that efficient. This season is no different. Osimhen has already scored 3 goals in the first 3 games, so if you thought he was a one-season wonder, think again. It would be foolish not to mention Erling Haaland on our list. He is without any doubt the best striker in the world currently. Goals machine? That's an understatement. People should think of a new word to describe the Norwegian Terminator. 52 goals in 53 games. Did you even think that was possible? No wonder Manchester City won a historic treble last season. The 23-year-old was banging goals left, right and centre, breaking multiple records on the way. We should all have learned from Erling's last campaign that you never go against him in the Fantasy Premier League. He's even punishing those not captaining him this season, as he's already banged 6 goals in 4 games. He's just unstoppable, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. But Haaland doesn't have a clear pathway. Just like Cristiano Ronaldo had to face Messi for many years, Erling will have a formidable competitor in Kylian Mbappe. He's 24 years old with a World Cup medal and a hat-trick in another final. Last season, he scored 29 goals in 34 games. Yes, it's less than Haaland's tally. Yes, he's playing in the League One, but he scored all those goals playing as a left winger. Only Ronaldo and Messi could produce such numbers, not playing as a centre-forward. Mbappe conquered France with PSG. However, he still needs to move to another top European league to officially prove himself as one of the world's best. But now, true footballers, we come to the most exciting names on our list. These players are the unsung heroes, proving themselves every day on the pitch, and we think one of these young men could very well become the next Wayne Rooney. Let's start with Cameron Archer. Our first player in today's video is the 21-year-old English forward Cameron Archer. Archer just landed a permanent move from Aston Villa to Sheffield United for €21 million. He hit the ground running with the Blades, scoring his first Premier League goal on his debut in a 2-2 draw with Everton. The player spent most of last season on loan with Middlesbrough, where he scored 11 goals in 20 appearances, helping them reach the Championship playoffs. But despite his impressive stint in the second division, Archer struggled for game time with the Villains, especially with Ollie Watkins hitting the best form of his career and the arrival of Moussa Diaby from Bayer Leverkusen. Archer is a natural-born goal-scorer. Strong foot, weak foot, headers and shots from outside the area. He can basically score every kind of goal. He also has intelligent and elite movements, as he often gets on the defender's blind side to receive the ball in dangerous areas. Now that he'll be getting regular playtime, expect the 21-year-old to have an outstanding season with the Blades in the English Premier League. We mentioned Victor Osimhen earlier, and it looks like Nigeria is producing another monster in his fellow countryman, Victor Boniface. The forward joined Bayer Leverkusen this summer for €20 million from Belgian side Union SG, and the first thing you'll probably notice watching him play is how tall he is. 22-year-old Boniface stands at 6'2", which is quite tall for a player his age. However, despite being big, The player has surprisingly good dribbling ability. He's an all-round centre-forward, equally good with both feet and excellent in the air. His movements are absolutely top-notch, and he has the ability to burst through his markers. He just reminds us of Robert Lewandowski, but that's a premature comparison to make this early. Boniface has already started his Bundesliga career in the best possible way, scoring 5 goals and providing 2 assists in just 4 games for Leverkusen in the league and cup games. We won't be surprised to see him land a big move next summer, especially if he keeps his performances on this level. You must have been surprised when you saw Lens's name mentioned in the Champions League draw. Well, the French side finished second in Ligue 1 last season, mainly because of one player. 23-year-old Belgian striker Lois Openda scored 21 league goals out of the 68 goals scored by the whole squad. His contribution last season earned him a €38 million to RB Leipzig after just 1 season in France. He also started this campaign positively, scoring 2 goals in 3 league appearances. The young Belgian likes to drop deep rather than wait for the ball in the opponent's area. His dribbling ability allows him to progress the ball into dangerous areas to have a shot or combine with his teammates. Openda is a versatile forward, capable of playing across all positions in the front line, but his attacking threat isn't the only thing he offers. He often contributes defensively and is a pressing monster, perfectly fitting RB Leipzig's front foot pressing style. Speaking of pressing, why don't you press those like and subscribe buttons if you're enjoying this video? We guarantee you'll learn much more if you keep watching. Given his huge €75 million price tag and the hype surrounding him, we didn't want to include Rasmus Haaland on this list. However, after watching his 23-minute cameo against Arsenal, it was clear why Manchester United splashed all that money for the 20-year-old Danish forward. Yes, it's a massive transfer fee for a forward who scored just 10 goals in 34 appearances for Atalanta last season. Still, Rasmus is only 20 and will offer something the Red Devils have missed for years. Haaland can play with his back to goal and link-up play exceptionally well. That was evident with his smooth flick leading to Garnacho's disallowed goal against Arsenal. The Dane is also incredibly quick, despite his tall figure, and it looks like he will be more than capable of matching the Premier League's physicality. In a short cameo against Arsenal, he terrified the Gunners' defender Gabriel, giving him a tough time whenever they went into a duel. He'll also provide an outlet for United if they struggle with the build-up phase, as he will be an easy target for Onana to play long ball to. Manchester United have been struggling for years with the centre-forward position, and it seems like they finally got their man. Once the whole team starts to click, expect Haaland to explode, because he will definitely be at the end of every chance created. From the red side of Manchester to the blue one, Julian Alvarez is finally getting the game time he deserves. The Argentine has already done it all, from league titles to the Champions League and even the World Cup. But believe it or not, we're still yet to see the full image of this player. Last season, Julian scored 16 goals in 48 games. Still, most of his minutes were after coming off the bench. This season, and with Kevin De Bruyne's injury in the opening game, Alvarez became a regular starter for Pep Guardiola. He obviously took the opportunity as he scored 2 goals and provided 3 assists in 4 appearances. Julian can do it all. Literally, he can play as a 9, a winger, or a number 10. He perfectly replaced the injured De Bruyne and became one of City's best players in the league. He likes to attack the space created by opponents marking Haaland, but can also create chances through quick combinations with his teammates. He's also relentless in pressing and provides defensive contributions. His dedication, work rate, and tactical awareness earned him a regular place under Pep, which is difficult to achieve. Forget about Sergio Aguero, the citizens have another Argentine legend in the making. No matter how much praise Evan Ferguson gets, it will always be not enough. Evan is just 18 years old, making him the youngest player on our list, but he plays like a veteran striker. Last season, he scored 10 goals in 25 appearances, but he already scored 4 in 4 games this campaign. Imagine Olivier Giroud, but with more pace. That's what you get in Evan Ferguson. He's tall and great in the air, but is also highly technical with both feet. He can drop deep to link up play or hold the ball for his teammates. His off-ball movements are elite, and he has a distinct eye for goal. He knows where to go to create the best possible chances for himself and his teammates. All in all, Ferguson is the complete package and one of the best prospects in the world in his position. At 18 years old, the player has all the time to develop and reach his full potential. Seeing him move for at least €100 million in the next 2 or 3 seasons will be no surprise. We know other forwards such as Alexander Isak, Folarin Balogun and Jonathan David may deserve to be included on our list. However, after the big 3, we feel these 6 young players we mentioned will all have an exceptional season this year, and for many more years to come. One may even be the next Wayne Rooney. But what are your thoughts? Are there any players we should have mentioned? Or have our young players not yet proven themselves? Share your thoughts in the comments, and remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more content. And if you like this video, check out this other video from True Footballers. Until next time.